We're starting our walk today from East Witton, just next to the church. So we're heading forward now, crossing over the road towards the village green. What a beautiful village. All the dandelions and the daisies there, right the way up the village green. So we're just heading forward now to pick up our path. All the flags are decked out for the Tour of Yorkshire, which starts tomorrow, the 2nd of May, a 4-day event. We're just going to film at random as we walk up through the village. Yeah, as we walk forward, we've hills at the back of the houses on our left, and a dog. And these are the first roses we've seen this year. And there's quite a few of them just in front of the house. Must be a good sun trap. We're in the centre of the green now. We don't really know, that looks like a water pipe inside the stone. We've got a seat, letterbox, and it looks like the post office open about 12 hours a week. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And the bike there, well, that's part of the... I had somebody riding a bike. That's part of the celebrations for the Tour of Yorkshire. It's quite a village green. It's quite a long village as well. You'll see a footpath sign on your right, but ignore that. Just keep heading on through to the end of the village. Well, there's so much. We're having to just pick and choose. On our left again, looks like jam and marmalade and bits, and you take it and just leave the money in the pot. They trust you, which is fabulous. And there's a view with the hills at the back. And as you can see, there's some fabulous views down towards the river valley below. Well, we're at the top of the village now. Just keep heading forward down the single track road, looking for our right turn. Let's just show you the view before we drop down. Right at the end of the village, we're going to come back up by the river. We'll be back to you on that one, Janice's map reading. But this is the view at the end of East Witton. On our right as we go down the road. Within a minute we see our footpath sign. We turn right there through the gate.
This is the good one.
Oh, that's a good one. That was naughty, little one.
Oh,
no. See you later. Bye-bye. So we've gone through the gate now. We're heading towards Hullo Bridge. And that's looking to our left-hand side. As you can see, there's plenty of lambs about. Look at that. They're loving it. We keep going. We head forward through the gate, walking by the side of the stone barn. It's just a bit overcast and cloudy today. Not the best day to be filming, but we want to capture the lambs while they're tiny. We think there's more fun with them jumping about. So we head forward through the gate. They're just on the ridge on our left-hand side. Beautiful, that. There's mother there, look. Number 32. There we are, having a little feed there, look. She's just sniffing them to make sure they're hers. See little tail going there, look. There we are. Yeah, there we are. Just pushing up a bit to get the milk to come out, that's it. Yeah. She's had enough. At the end of the field, we go over the stile and follow the little track that bears round to our right. Yeah, so we're just heading down the track now, crossing over a tiny stream. We cross over a stile. Yeah, we've been following a line of trees. We go over the stile now into the fields. So we just keep heading forwards, following the fence. You're walking with the taxi driver today in the Yorkshire Dales, and that's not a bad old shot, isn't that? We just keep heading forwards. We're trying to show you the beauty of the Dales, but with a cloud, the long distance shots aren't quite so good, so we're mixing it a bit. But I hope that's all right. We cross into the next field, heading forward with the wall on our right. And as you go through the gate, that'll be the view on your left. That's looking to our right hand side. Just as I'm setting my camera up, and it's the 1st of May, we've just heard a cuckoo on our left hand side. We head forward now, walking past the hut on our right. We cross over the stile bridge and stream, and then bear off to our left, heading towards Hullo Bridge. You can see there's plenty of little lambs. As we head across the field, that's looking to our left. We're heading towards the bottom corner of the field. There we are, she's giving us side angle there. She's just posing for us. She isn't 10 feet away there. She's tame enough. Side shot again there. Yeah, she'd make a model with this one. Other side now, go on, other side. Yeah, there you are, look. Fantastic, stopping still for me. Well, we're another side shot where we'll have to go now. She says, I don't like that, I'm off. As we get down to the bottom of the field, we're going through the big gate on our left, but there's a tiny gate in the wall on our right hand side. We're going in to have a look. In front of us, we've got a sign that says, welcome to Bill's Seat. Bill's Seat celebrates the work of Bill Frith, Steve Gale and friends. Hold on a sec, I haven't read this, so I need to start again. Bill's Seat celebrates the work of Bill Frith, Steve Gale and friends from the Leyburn group of the Otley and Yorkshire Dales branch of the Dry Stone Walling Association. Over a period of 4.5 years, under Bill's watchful eye and unwavering determination, these National Trust volunteers have rebuilt over 400 metres of dry stone wall to protect the natural regeneration of the woodland. And let's have a look at Bill's Seat. And here we are. And let's just go around a bit further. Well, what a fantastic thing to do. You know, they've created something that's, you know, unique in the Dales. Great view as well, and somewhere to have a sit and a cup of tea on a sunny day. Come and look for yourselves, fabulous. We're heading forward now, across the top, towards Hullo Bridge. And as you can see, there's still plenty of lambs just messing about. Heron there, look. There he is. Bar that we're lucky. There's only me and Janice out here, so I'm sure the heron heard us talking because there's nobody else about. But as soon as I started talking, he was up. But down below, we've got Hullo Bridge. We cross straight over and follow the wall up the other side, looking for a right turn near the top. That's looking left over the bridge, and that's looking right Just a pity the sun won't out, but at least it's not raining. We've got some dark clouds up here, but we're, you know, it's holding off. Well, through the gate and straight forward uphill, but on our right hand side you've got a seat. We stop for a quick cup of tea at the seat at Hullo Bridge. As we make our way towards the wall corner, we see the gate on our right, straight through. We keep heading forwards, following the arrow. And as we go through the wall, we look to our right hand side. About 20 geese there, look. We keep going. As we turn right over the brow, we see the gate and the stile. We turn right there, down into Middleham. We're heading forward now, downhill, on part of the gallops. Middleham's famous for Richard III, but also for training race horses. There's over 500 horses stabled in Middleham, and they're quite successful. So let's follow that bloke, but we won't be going as fast. And as we get to the end of the gallops, we get our first shot of Richard III's castle. We'll give you a closer look as we get nearer. So we go over the stile and then turn left towards the castle, avoiding the road. So as we drop downhill towards Middleham, we go through the wall, and as we go through the gate, we look to our right hand side. We can see the flat top and the moat of the old Motte and Bailey Castle, built after the Norman invasion of 1066. Well, we're just at the back of the castle now. Keep heading forwards, walking down the side of the castle. Just makes you wonder how old the buildings are just to the left of it and the back. They look pretty old, but they look good. You know, a few 100-year-old, I'd say. Just gonna have a quick walk down into Middleham, give you a quick shot, and then come back up, because we more or less need to go straight on. And there's the moat, or part of it. We're walking down the side of that on the track. This is just in front of the castle. You can see the horse trainers there, look, the thing going round and round. A couple of race horses down here. But sometimes you can come to Middleham, 50 or 60 horses going through the centre. It's fabulous. Another bloke over here, look, somebody there. This is just in front of the castle, it's fantastic. There he is, just petting horse, just going in, look. And now we're back at the castle, at the side, or left hand side from where we are. It's just a shame there's only ruins, but you know, it's still fantastic. Think it's a few 100-year-old. And we've got a couple of people there, look. Just at the other side again, got little birds having a dust bath. Look at that, 20 feet in front of me. A little scratch, I don't make a noise. This is fantastic. And these are house sparrows. It's incredible, is this? You can see its eye. And I'm just over the fence there, look. Well, I'll leave that for now. This is just, what a day. This is Middleham, and the horses are in the back just going about them. Look, just show you. See, there's the birds, there's the horses. Janice has spotted something down to me right, so I'm going to keep going in a sec. Well, best keep going. Janice has spotted in the hole or in a cranny in the castle 4 baby blackbirds. Look at that in the nest. Just at the far side of the moat there. They're waiting, can you see them? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're waiting for the mother to come back. She must be feeding. And we're stood on the road. Moat's about, I don't know, 15 feet away, 20 feet, it's hard to guess. But we've got them. It's in that bottom hole there, right in the middle. That's where they are. Let's zoom back in. Well, I'll tell you what, this is, you don't get many times you get stuff like, she's back, she's back, she's back. Look at that. She's got a worm. There she is. Well, look at that, do you see the worm? That is just incredible. You know, this is 4:30. Look at her. It's incredible footage, is that? Incredible. Look at it. She come back with worm and they're still hungry, but she's looking after 4. She's doing well. There she is. She can hear me talking. It's looking straight at us. But, you know, that'd be a great shot for Spring Watch, never mind for a tuppence halfpenny website like ours. That is fabulous. Where we're going to leave them now, we don't want to disturb them. Quick look in the centre of Middleham and then back up to pick up our walk again. Yeah, as you can see, the flags are out for the Tour of Yorkshire as we drop down. We just bear off to our right where that lass is going. In front of us we've got the shop, and this is the square in the middle of Middleham. I think there's 4 pubs, and we've got a chippy on our right. Right, that'll do. We've got to get back because we've still got a lot to do. Let's make our way back to the castle now. So we're heading forward now across the front of the side of the castle, retracing our steps. We're looking for a left turn now. We just keep heading forwards. We head uphill just before the metal gate in front of us. We turn left through the wooden gate, between the hedges. Within a couple of minutes we're out into the fields, heading forwards towards Hullo Bridge now. But we're just going to take a quick shot to our left. Sun's starting to come out, but we're still under a bit of cloud. But there's Richard III's castle in all its glory. We keep going. On side you've got the football pitches, and in front of us we've got a park with a cricket pavilion there, and we've got a greenkeeper there, look, marking out the cricket pitch. Work never really stops in the countryside. There's always somebody who'll come forward and volunteer to help out somewhere. We just keep heading forwards on the flat top. That's looking right, that's looking left. We keep going. We head forwards down towards the gate, and then we'll be turning right, walking along the track. as you can hear. We're on the road and they're all coming to see us. Or should I say on the track. And there's plenty of them, all sorts of mixed breeds, we'd say. Well, we'll leave them. We've got to keep going, it's nearly 5. Look at them, there's some beauties there. There really is, all different colours. They're Morans, I think, them. Lay a right dark egg. We're slowly making our way towards the river, another 10 minutes or so. We walk a couple 100 yards past the house. As the road bends to the right, we just keep heading straight forward between the hedges. Soon out into the fields, and as the ground dips down, another 2 or 3 minutes and we're at the river, turning left over the stile in front or through the gate in front. I can't quite make it out. So we're heading towards Cover Bridge now, through the garlic and the bluebells, with the river on our right. Within a couple of minutes we're out into the open fields again. We've got a seat on our left hand side. It's 5:20 and the sun's dropping down below the clouds through the trees. It's beautiful down here. You can hear the water on our right. You can see on the bend of the river where when it's in flood it brings down the bank at the other side. And even fallen trees, look. And there's one just down below, we'll show you that, hold on. Oh, look to my left, we've got some ducks here. Sort of a whitey coloured one. Ah, that's a good shot, let's have a look. Oh, look at that, 2 ducks. Well, that was a lucky shot. Very lucky shot. Just working their way upriver. They're a pair working together, look. After all the little shrimps and insects and everything, you know, whatever they can find. Oh well, we'll leave them for now. Well, we're at Cover Bridge now. We turn left following the wall towards the corner of the field. At the far side of the road you can see a second bridge, and at the back of that the church, because 2 rivers join. So we're out onto the road now. We're turning right over the bridge, passing the Cover Bridge Inn on our right. We could do with a pint, but we haven't got time. The pub was built in 1674. We cross over the bridge and then we're turning immediate right. As we cross over the bridge and look to our left hand side, there's a heron, look, down below. We're right on the bridge with cars behind us and the motorbike. Well, what a day this has been. What a day, North Yorkshire. It's just incredible, the wildlife we've turned up this last 2 days. Well, we best leave that because we've still got about a mile to go, maybe 3/4 of a mile. Look at this, we're stood on the bridge, squirrel in front. It's 6:15 at night. This is unbelievable. All the walkers round. He's off. But we're going to cross over and follow that little path where the squirrel is now. We're going to follow the river a bit and then head up there towards East Witton. But the sun is fabulous. Fabulous countryside. What a walk. Oh, we just keep heading forward towards the big trees in front of us. I've just seen a baby rabbit here. I'm going to shoot that if I can. Hold on. Just as we're filming the tree, we looked to our left. We could see something move. We just zoomed in. These baby rabbits are possibly no more than 2 or 3 weeks old. A rabbit is born blind and the eyes don't open until they're 10 days old. But in that great shot, just turning bits of wildlife up everywhere. Well, there he is. One's disappeared, but if you look at the fencing at the back, that's maybe 5 or 6 inch square, and he sat in front of it, so that just gives you an idea of how young these rabbits are. So we head forward through the gate, bearing slightly right. You can see the arrow. We're nearly back now, but that's just to our left. Listen to the birdsong. Fabulous. Well, listen to that. We keep going. It's the best time of day is evening. All the birds are singing. Well, we keep going. We go through the gate, heading straight up. You can see the arrow and the footpath sign. Can you see this? Little lamb there's got his feet resting on one that's asleep. Oh. Ah, they said let's have a drink. Well, that was a great bit of filming with that. And we're still trying to make our way back, but there's so much to film here. It's fabulous. She's had enough. Well, we best keep going. So we cross the stile and bear off to our right. These look like rams in this field. I think so. Yep. He's just clearing his throat. We just keep heading forwards through the gate, uphill. That'll take us into East Witton. But when you're here, just look to your left hand side. You can see the church. That's where we're parked, but there's plenty of parking in East Witton up the street. We hope you've enjoyed our walk in the Yorkshire Dales. You've been walking with the taxi driver today.